what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it is so bright in my office at this time of day. What time is it? Like 8:30, 9? Oh, 9:01. I swear I've been up, I've been doing things, but I just am finally having my coffee now. I had to like wash my coffee pot, and then I had to do the cat litter, cat food, laundry. So I was just like doing things before I had my coffee. I swear I don't just wake up at 9 o'clock. I don't know why I'm getting so defensive about that. I woke up at like 7. I've been doing stuff ever since. I'm finally sitting down, having my coffee, and I put it in a little like Halloween mug because I am in full fall mode. I like fall and winter a lot more than spring and summer. I love spring too. I really just don't like summer that much. I don't know, something about the heat, it just isn't for me. Heat and all the bugs. Like, I am so tired of getting mosquito bites when I go on my walks. I don't care for that at all. Like, I would much prefer winter over summer, which I know is a crazy statement to make, but it's just the truth. At least at this point in my life, I like winter more. So I'm in full fall mode at this point. Oh my gosh, I've been getting these like splitting, like it's like a headache or like a pain in my head, and it hurts so bad, but hopefully that goes away soon. Coffee is so good. So it's from, I think it's New England Coffee is the brand. They're butter pecan or no? Oh no, hazelnut. It's hazelnut. I can taste the hazelnut. Hazelnut coffee with the sweet cream creamer from Chobani, which is the best creamer on the market. Really good ingredients, and it just tastes really good. And then I did a like pumpkin cold foam on top with a little bit of cinnamon. This tastes amazing. Literally could not be any more perfect. So I'm really excited to start off today's vlog because we have an exciting, well, today's like a prep day, and then I think tomorrow I'm gonna vlog again and do a whole other vlog tomorrow. So basically tomorrow I have a job interview, and I'm really nervous for it. It's just for a serving position, but it's at a new restaurant in Providence that hasn't opened yet. And I got like I followed the restaurant. They own a sister restaurant, and I follow them on Instagram, and they posted that they're looking for a whole new staff. It seems really cool. I know the owner of the other restaurant pretty well, so I DM'd them right away because it said like to DM for more info. This was all last week. So I messaged them and I was like, can I come in any other day? And they said next Wednesday at 2. So tomorrow at 2 I have a job interview, and I feel like I'm not prepared at all for it. So today is going to be a lot of prep for that. Obviously I want to look nice because it's a serving position. I mean, you want to look nice for any job interview, I'm sure, but for a serving position, like, they want people who are put together and stuff. So I want to make sure I look good. First thing on the agenda is going to be doing my nails. This is only my 3rd time doing my nails at home. My nails look a mess right now. It's going in focus and you can probably see better. They look crazy. I got dip maybe like a month ago, and they lasted like a week before they started shipping, and I was like, I just can't keep spending $50 on this for them to only last a week. Like, I'll go to the nail salon if I have an event, or if I have something really important, or if I just like start making a ton of money, then I will go to the nail salon whenever I want to. But for like the day-to-day, I'm like, I really don't even see that many people besides strangers on a day-to-day basis. Like, I really don't care if they look absolutely perfect. So I have been doing my nails at home. I keep thinking that there's something on my face, but it's just a pimple. Before I forget, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I recently just moved into a house. I'm starting a whole new chapter in my life, and I would love for you to join me. Okay, so anyways, onto the nail stuff. I really want to order some from D&D. They were just having a sale. Let me see if it's still going on, actually. Like, let me look it up right this second, because they were having a sale where all of their nail polishes were like $5, and I feel like it's over. I think it ended on like the 8th, and today's the 10th. I saw it on TikTok, but I kept telling myself, I'm like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, and then I never did. Let's see. They're not half off anymore. They were all on sale for $5 a piece. Now they're $10 a piece, which really isn't that bad in general for a gel nail polish. To order some at some point this month. I'm gonna order a bunch of D&D nail polishes, and we can do a haul in a future vlog. But anyways, for right now, I got these all at Ulta. This is the Red Carpet Manicure brand. It was the only one that they sold at Ulta, like the only brand of gel that needed like an LED light. Like, you know how Essie says like they have gel nail polish, but like you don't need the LED light for it, so I feel like that doesn't really count. But anyways, I have the top coat, I have the base coat, and then this is the color by the same brand, the Red Carpet Manicure brand. This is in the shade, oh gosh, what is it called? Top Build Beauty. Wow, manifesting money. Okay, hopefully I get this serving position with this nail polish on. And then as for other accessories that I have this lamp, this LED lamp. You can see, I think I ordered this off of, or UV LED nail lamp. I ordered this on Amazon a while ago, and I've had it for like 4 years and it still works. I didn't really use it for a long time, but I was like so nervous when I took it out of my closet. I was like, there's no way this still works, and it does. And it actually holds the gel pretty well. And then I have this little tool, this random little nail tool. This is like a cuticle tool. I have cuticle oil to put on after. Oh, I just remembered I have to go downstairs and dip a paper towel into some alcohol because I don't have the little alcohol wipes that they use at the end of gel. A paper towel and some alcohol. Literally just tequila, to be honest, and rub it on my nails after to make sure that they're not sticky. I have a nail file from Tweezerman. This one's really good. And then I also have one of those buffers that has like the 4 sides to it. So you do like step 1, 2, 3, 4. This works really well because you really want to make sure, from every TikTok and video that I've watched, you really want to make sure that you prep your nails before you paint them, because that's like the most important part for them to last. Last time I did this, my gel lasted about 2 weeks. So I think that's really good for at-home nails. And before, when I would do gel at home, I don't know if it was just the polish I was using or if I wasn't prepping properly, it would last like a couple days before the whole thing would just fall right off of my nail like nothing. So this really sticks, and 2 weeks for an at-home manicure I think is pretty good. I see a lot of girls on TikTok using builder gel at home, and I kind of want to start doing that because they say it lasts like 4 to 8 weeks at home, which is insanity. So if you know anything about that or at-home manicures in general, please leave comments down below. Give me your advice. What nail polishes do you use? Do you use D&D? Do you use another brand? Let me know because I am all about it. I feel like I want to just have like a collection of a bunch of nail polishes, whatever nail polish colors you want to have in your collection. Like, you don't have to go to the nail salon and sift through all these ugly colors, and you can change them whenever you want to. And I'm sure I'll get better at this as time goes on. So I don't know, it's just a fun new little hobby that I have going on, is doing my own nails. It's relaxing. I can watch YouTube and it takes about an hour. So let's just get started on this because I want my nails to look good for my interview tomorrow. So that is the first step. I also need to self-tan today. I need to make a resume. We might go to like Starbucks or something in a little bit to like get out of the house, but we have a lot to do to prep for this little serving interview. So I'm gonna pick some YouTube to watch. I don't know what I'm gonna watch yet, but we're gonna queue up some videos and get this done. I have the window open up here. It's actually so nice. Like, I don't even have to turn my AC on because it's just so cool out. It's been in like the mid 70s pretty much as like a high for the last couple of days, and it's just been so peaceful and amazing. Look at the light shining in. Peach is enjoying the sunshine, but it just feels so good. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but I did paint I would say like half of this room, and then I got tired of it and I haven't picked up a paintbrush in like 2 weeks. I need to go buy more paint, but this half of the room is done, and this is Benjamin Moore Swiss Coffee. Absolutely love the color. I'm going to be painting pretty much every room in the house this color, besides like little fun things like if I wallpaper a bathroom or something. But for the most part, every room is going to be this color because I think it's really nice. And then obviously we still have this green over here, which is a pretty color. I just think it's a little bit too bold for like what I want the look wise. The color that I painted the walls, you can see where I ran out of paint right there, and then I just kind of gave up on life. So that's that. 2 different colors in this room right now, but I love this color so much. To all my nail techs out there, I'm so sorry for whatever you just watched. I just annihilated my cuticles. I need to get a cuticle softener. I know Sally Hansen makes one, but I just didn't feel like leaving my house yet today, so we didn't have that. So I just made do with what I had. I'm not working with the greatest nails right now. You guys should have seen what they looked like 2 weeks ago when I was painting them because they were in such bad shape and so broken, and just like I couldn't even shape them because there was like nothing to shape because they were so short and brittle. But this is a little bit better. I'm hoping that every time I paint them, they'll just be getting longer and easier to shape. Again, like they're hard to shape right now because there really isn't that much room to shape them, but I made do with what I had. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get all this like nail dust off, and then we'll start finally painting. This actually took me like 40 minutes, so it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Okay, you see what I mean? Like, I'm just a beginner. If you're a nail tech, just look away during this segment, but I forgot that I still need to buff them out before I wash them. So I'm gonna do this first, and then we will wash the nails and paint them. But thank God I remembered before because this is a crucial step for sure. Alright y'all, so I just finished. I was just wiping my nails. I had to go re-wet this paper towel with tequila because it dried, because this took me way longer, like I said, than I thought, but they look pretty good. Let me see if it'll focus. The only nail that's like really bad is my two thumbs for some reason, and then this middle finger on my left hand, which is supposed to be the hand that looks better because I'm a righty. It's a little bit textured. I don't really know why, just like at the top of the nail, a little bit of texture to it, but they look decent. Like, they look so much better than they did without any polish on them. Let's see. It's a little bright in my office right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. I really like my ring finger on my right hand. I feel like I did pretty good with that one. It looks good to me. Like, the nail bed looks nice and long, but yeah, for the most part they look pretty good. Just rubbing them with a little bit of alcohol, and it's crazy, like they'll be really sticky after you finish the gel, and I always thought that I was doing something wrong, but then I looked on Google and I realized that you need to rub them with alcohol. It's just so crazy. Like, I really do the gel at home. Like, nothing will smudge these bad boys. So now I'm just taking some cuticle oil. This I got at my nail salon. They like gave it to me, and you know how like at nail salons they give you free stuff for Christmas. So sorry if you hear the lawnmower. My lawn is being mowed right now, but yeah, this is a cuticle oil from OPI. I put a little bit of this on because I think it just makes them look a little bit nicer. And I have such terrible cuticles because I literally just annihilated them before I painted my nails. Let's see, what time is it? I'm embarrassed. 11:23. So it took me about 2 hours to do these today, but it should last about 2 weeks. My left hand, you can see on my middle finger, there's just like a little bit of texture, but for the most part, these look really good for at-home nails, I think. I need to get better at shaping my nails, but that will come with time, I'm sure. They look good, y'all. Like, for at-home nails, I am very impressed. So that's how I do it. And now we're gonna self-tan because I'm so pale and I need to do that today. Nails are still intact. I just went downstairs and made myself my 3rd cup of coffee so far today. It's noon. I haven't eaten anything yet. I try and not eat until like 11:30ish. I just find that I'm not super hungry first thing in the morning. It just works better for me that way, but I do need to eat soon because I've had way too much coffee and I can tell that I'm like bouncing off the walls inside my head. So this is gonna be my last cup for the day. I love having a pot of coffee because there's just, you can have endless amounts no matter how much you want. It's just right there, so it's kind of tempting. This round I put pumpkin spice Chobani creamer in, and it's really good. I'm now finally going to self-tan. I feel like I've been saying to myself and to vlogs over and over again, like, I need to self-tan, I need to self-tan, I need to self-tan. I've been saying it to friends, everyone, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I can't believe I've lived here for over a month now. I have not self-tanned once since I moved in, and it's been a long time since I did before the move as well, because I was moving for so long that I was like so overwhelmed and I just didn't get around to it. And I also have not gotten ready once since living here. Like, I have not done my makeup once. I have not curled my hair once. That should tell you the state of where I was at for a really long time. I'm finally getting back into the groove of things and feeling like I can take care of myself and like do my skincare and self-tan, maybe do a little bit of makeup. Like tomorrow I'm definitely gonna do makeup for my job interview. So I feel like I'm getting to a point now where I'm starting to take care of myself again, and it feels good. I always feel better with the self-tan on. I know some people are against it, but I feel like when I have it on, I just feel more confident. Something about it, just being a little tan, makes me feel a lot better. So I like to use the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Self-Tanning Foam. I used to use the 1 Hour Express of this. My camera's being so weird. It says it's gonna die, so hopefully I don't have to switch out batteries in a second. But I used to use the 1 Hour Express, and then I switched over to this one. And this one is so much better. The 1 Hour Express is more convenient. It's nice to have on hand if like you need a tan really last minute before you go out, but it doesn't hold as much tan on. Like a lot of it washes off after the first wash. This one is going to leave you very tan. So if you want a nice tan that's going to last for a long time, and it goes on really smooth, I highly recommend this. I do have a mitt, but I don't usually use a mitt. I learned this from Julia Havens a long time ago. She uses rubber gloves. I don't know if she does anymore. She used to use rubber gloves at least to apply her self-tan, and ever since she said that, I've been doing it, and I find that the application goes on so much smoother. Like with your hands, you can just reach better on like your elbows and like just everywhere. I feel like it's coated more organically with one of these. And then if I need to at the end, if certain parts look a little bit streaky, I'll go over it with the normal mitt, because this is nice and smooth. But I just find that the gloves, first of all, they don't soak up product as well, so your self-tanner is going to last longer, versus the mitts. Like these get wet because they're soaking up so much of the product and it's not all going on your body. With the gloves, they don't do that, so you're not wasting any product, which I love. So I'm going to use these gloves and the Bondi Sands. My camera says that it's going to die, so it might die any minute. I'm not going to show myself actually self-tanning because I just get naked, because it's just way easier that way to do it. Fair warning, in a couple of seconds, I'm going to look like a crazy Oompa Loompa, and I'm going to look like that for the next like 4 or 5 hours that I leave this on. So I'm so sorry, I'm going to look crazy, but it's for a good cause, I swear. I told you guys I would look crazy, and I do. For some reason, I feel like I'm 80 years old. I threw out my back when I was self-tanning. Like, I'm in so much pain. I need to take some Advil after this because it hurts so badly. I don't know what I did. Like, I don't know. Self-tanning isn't really that physical, so I don't know how I hurt my back. It's like my back and like the lower part of my neck. It's just like it hurts every time I move it. But anyways, I just made my first meal of the day. I am having 2 fried eggs with 3 little sausages. I'm obsessed with these sausages. They are so good. There's a lot of sodium in them. They're really not that great for you, but they're delicious. So I'm having 3 of those, and then a chocolate chip, can you guys even see? Chocolate chip protein waffle. That looks like a lot of butter. I swear it's not. It's just the way it's placed on the waffle, with some mini chocolate chips and a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup, and then a hash brown. And I thought I would show you guys before I ruin it with some Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm gonna add some of this all over the eggs, sausage, and hash brown. Not the waffle, of course, but there's my first meal. Oh, this throwing out of my back has really put a damper in my mood and what I can get done for the rest of the day, because I am in pain, and then I also have like a shooting pain in my head. Like, it's like, oh god, I just added way too much hot sauce. It's like not a migraine, I don't think. I don't really get migraines, but it's some type of really bad pain in the back of my head, and it hurts so bad. I always start off with one of the sausages, and I add Maldon salt to everything on this plate because I'm obsessed with Maldon salt. Sausages are just like the best treat, and I'm not normally into sausages. I'm more of like a turkey bacon girl, but these are really cheap at the grocery store and they're so good. I'm still Oompa Loompa status. Like, let's not talk about it. It's developing more, so I just look crazier and crazier. That's why, oh my god, why does my nose look like that? Why does this part of my face look like that? this is why I don't film when I self-tan, but we're in my bedroom right now, and although I need like all new furniture in here, so keep that in mind, I'm testing out a new layout right now, and you guys can let me know what you think about it. It like needs, I feel like when you're seeing it like this, the way that it's set up right now, it just doesn't even make any sense, and you're like, girl, like this looks bad too. But once I get my own furniture in here and I get like all new decor and I put curtains up, I think this could work. If you haven't seen my house tour or any of my previous vlogs, you know like the bedroom layout is just a little odd with where the windows are and how the walls are set up. So I moved the bed. So this is what we're working with. All the cats are on the bed, so please ignore them. It's a little bit weird for me because it's in front of a window, but I think if I got curtains that go like the length of whatever bed frame I eventually get, then I'll get curtains that go the length of the bed frame, and then it'll make the window look bigger and it'll look more intentional, because right now it obviously looks weird with like such a high bed frame as well. Like my bed frame, whichever one I get, is not going to be this high. This is a very, very high bed frame, so keep that in mind as well. The nightstands look like little kid nightstands because they're so small next to this huge bed frame that was my dad's, but I think that this layout makes more sense. It used to be on this wall and it was so tight, and this door was like hitting my leg every single night because I sleep on this side of the bed, so it was just like, it was not practical at all. It was so crammed. This is technically the biggest wall in the room, so I feel like the bed just like looks better on this wall, and it's just nicer because I always use this door to walk to the bathroom, so it's like it's just easier to be able to walk through, have this both doors be able to be wide open and not be hitting the bed constantly. And then over here I have my full-length mirror, which this was always right here, but I think it just is nicer now too because I have all this space behind me and in front of me, and the bed is over here, so it's not like in my way at all in front of the mirror. Ignore my outfit, I'm literally in like my self-tan fit, but I think this will be good too over here because obviously there's a window right there, so the natural light will be shining in all the time for like mirror pics and stuff. I don't really take any mirror pictures here right now because the background is so questionable. So if we turn over this way, it's like about to be, I swear it's about to be sunset, and I'm like, it's only like 3:45. How is the sun already going down? But it looks like it's about to be sunset, right? Anyways, over here is gonna be my dresser. So this way I can fit a bigger dresser. I wanna get a dresser and nightstands to match, and then a bed frame that goes with them. So I need to get all new bedroom furniture basically is what I'm saying, but for now I'm just using like this little table to prop up a TV. It'll look better once I get a bigger dresser and then put this like little TV above it, and the TV will be on a swivel mount, so I can just like take it out and turn it towards the bed if I wanted to watch TV in bed and have like a lazy morning. That would be perfect. But it'll be dresser, TV, and then I'm thinking like maybe a little chair over there would be cute. I don't know, or just nothing, because then I can have the door open all the time. But this is the new layout. So like from the bed, if you were laying in bed, obviously the closet is over here, so this wall isn't useful, but that's kind of like the view. And then I'm thinking of putting like one art print up there or something. Obviously get a new rug, a bigger rug that goes underneath the bed, because this just isn't really a good size for what it's meant for. I was gonna add it like deeper down, but I couldn't do it on my own. I wasn't strong enough. So this is what we're working with now. It's just hard to envision, I know, because I have like, it's just a mismatched situation at the moment. Eventually, once I get new bedroom furniture, I think this layout is the move. Let me just go over here real quick and show you guys from this angle as well. I don't know, it just feels more welcoming this way. I hate to block a window because of like natural light and stuff, but it is the bedroom, so that's like meant to be like a chill, relaxing area. Like it's not like I'm going to be spending much time in my bedroom during the day where I want it to be really bright, since I have all these other rooms in the house. So I don't hate it that much. And I also think, again, once I get a bed frame of my choosing, that it'll look better already. So let me know what you guys think of this versus it being on this wall. I just think it makes more sense. Also, I get a lot of people saying that I should make this either like my dining room, or I should make this the guest bedroom. This bedroom is the biggest room in the house, like by a long shot. This room is like so much bigger. This room over here, people were saying I should make that my guest room instead of a dining room. Guys, this room is so small. I don't even think it would fit a bed. Like, it just, on camera, things don't translate that well. But this room that's gonna be my dining room eventually is super tiny. Like, it's small. I would feel so bad shoving anybody in that room to sleep. Like, the only thing it would be able to fit would be a bed, and that would take up the entire room. So that's not practical. And then some people were saying that I should make like one of the bedrooms upstairs my bedroom. I don't like having the slanted ceilings. First of all, like, I hit my head all the time, and it's fine for like my office, but not for sleeping. And then also, I don't like this bathroom up here. It's super tiny, and I don't want to have to walk downstairs to like brush my teeth in the morning. Like, that bathroom upstairs has literally no closet, no storage whatsoever. This is an old house, so it's not like it was built with like consumerism of the modern day person in mind. So this bathroom is way better for everyday use. And just so you guys know, keep in mind, the upstairs closet has literally no closet whatsoever. There's no storage, nothing under the sink, nothing, like no little linen closet, nothing. This is how full this closet is. And like, look at how much stuff I have. And there's also drawers down here that I have completely full as well. So there's just no way that upstairs bathroom would work for me. Even if it was big, I wouldn't want my bedroom up there, but I'm just laying out all the options to make sure you guys know that like my only option is to have this be my bedroom, and it'll look better once I save up a little bit more to get the furniture and decor and stuff that I want. But yeah. Just let me know about the layout. Let me know how we're feeling. I also have some PR to go through. I have like 3 things, I think. I'm waiting on more stuff to come in because I've been getting a lot of emails recently for companies wanting to send me stuff, which is really nice. But a couple of these things were sent to my old apartment, so my mom went and picked them up for me the other day, and then I got them from her. So I wanted to share with you guys before I put them away because I'm excited about some of this stuff. Okay, first thing was a very full circle moment for me. This is Amber Filler Up's hair care brand Day, and I used to follow Amber Filler Up back in the day and like be obsessed with her. Like, she used to do like these like fishtail braids, and she had like the best hair ever, and I was obsessed. So it makes sense that she started a hair care brand, and they Instagram DM'd me and asked if they could send me some stuff. I wasn't expecting all of these little goodies. They also sent a t-shirt. It was like a white t-shirt with pink on it. I've worn it like 10 times already. It's the softest t-shirt ever. I think it's in the laundry right now, so I can't show you guys that. But how cute is this little bag? It's like the perfect beach bag or something. And I live so close to the water now, so I want to start going to the beach and just like relaxing there. I think that would be really nice. So I can bring this bag with me because I don't have any beach bags or anything. I don't have a beach towel, nothing. I'm so unprepared. I went to the beach once this summer and I was like the least prepared I've ever been in my entire life. But anyways, they sent me a couple products, and then look at how cute, like they also sent me these stickers, little daily journal. This is like an info card on all the products they sent. They sent me a pen, and it's like a nice pen. It's matte. One of the products is in my bathroom. I'm gonna run and go get that in a second, but this is their Fairy Duster dry shampoo. I wonder if this smells like the other product. It does. It smells like grapefruit or something. It's so good. So this is the dry shampoo, and then the Fairy Duster dry shampoo blending brush. I haven't even opened this up yet. I can't take myself seriously when I look in the viewfinder and see how crazy I look. Oh my god, this is so cute. So they sell this stuff at Sephora, I believe. I don't know about Ulta, but I know it's at Sephora. Oh, look at this! A cute little pink brush. It's really soft, and I guess you use this to blend out the dry shampoo. I'm gonna have to like read the instructions on this so that way I don't mess it up, but how cute. And then I just ran into the bathroom. They also sent me this other product. This is the Agave Dry Heat and Hold Style Mist. Heat protection and frizz controlled with flexible hold. I haven't tried any of these out yet, but I brought this into my bathroom because I wanted to remember to use it. It smells so good. I've heard really good things about Day, so I'm excited to try this out. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from this brand and what it was and if you liked it or not, because I see people posting about them so often. So I'm excited that they like sent me some stuff and I can try them out. Next package is from Merit, which is a clean makeup brand. So their slogan is like makeup you can live in. It's supposed to just be like a lot better for you, and I think that they just came out with one new product. I have like every product that they make, and I really like a lot of their stuff. Like they have really good highlighter sticks, bronzing sticks. They have a really good like, what is it? It's like a primer or like a glowy serum that you put on before you put on makeup. This is called Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. So we can open this up. What does it say? Truth is, our skincare routines don't need more products, just better ones. Intentional formulas that take the guesswork out of what it means to care for our skin by helping us do more with less. Great Skin Moisturizer. We made it complex so your routine doesn't have to be. They're all about just like minimal, clean ingredients, that kind of things. And their packaging is always really beautiful. I believe this is sold at Sephora as well. Oh, this is cute. It's very similar packaging to that like tinted serum that I was just talking about. I have like a million of those in my makeup collection. I'm a little unclear on what priming moisturizer is. It says after cleansing and applying Great Skin Serum, that's what I was talking about, apply 1 to 2 pumps into skin, follow immediately with your next step, SPF or makeup before moisturizer dries down. So you apply this before you put on makeup or SPF. So maybe we will try this tomorrow before my job interview when I actually get ready for the first time. Perfect timing that I just got that. And then lastly, speaking of perfect timing and getting ready and stuff, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand before. It's called Mane, M-A, let me see if it'll focus, M-A-N-E. This is Jen Atkins' brand. She also owns Way, the hair care brand, I believe. Hopefully I'm not getting people mixed up. I think she owns that brand. They sent me a curling wand and I thought that this was so cute. This is like a case to hold your curling wand in, and I'm assuming it like traps the heat. I just thought this was really good for like travel and stuff, that you could just like put it in your suitcase and keep it safe. I thought this was really funny. Their slogan is size matters and ours is 2 inches longer. This is gonna be really good when I put my extensions back in, or if I put my extensions back in. And the power button detaches. I don't even know what that means exactly. This is like a bunch of info for like safety reasons, but they sent the power bottom interchangeable base. So this is the base right here. Let's see. The camera is like so slow these days. Just looks like a basic curling wand base, but it is nice that it's detachable, because I guess what you could in theory do is add like their crimper or like a different curling wand or like just different attachments to it. So if you have the base, then you can like add whatever you want to the base, which I think is cool. I have, like, you guys know that brand Wavy Talk that's all over TikTok. It's like a heated round brush. I have a heated round brush from this brand and I really like it. They sent me a bigger, wider one and then a smaller one, and I gave the bigger, wider one to my best friend and she really loves it. Like, she's telling me all the time that she uses it so often. It's amazing, and she's like really good with hair and stuff. So when she says that she likes a product, I trust her opinion more, because she's just like, she's really good at like skincare, makeup, hair, all that stuff. Sorry, I ran out of storage, so if the angle changed, that's why. The only other thing I had to show you guys is this 1 1/4 inch curling iron that goes attached to the base that they sent me as well. I haven't used a regular curling iron with a clamp in so long, but I've been seeing so many people on TikTok use it, and I'm like so intrigued because their curls just look so much better. This has like all these, this little pamphlet has all these tips and stuff. I will have to read all about this, but look at how long this curling iron is. Like, they were not joking. This is the longest curling iron I've ever seen. And it's so funny, like, I don't have my extensions in right now, but I did have a couple months ago, like really long extensions. Like, I don't think I vlogged that much with them, but they were like down to like my hips. Annoying, because every time I curled my hair, like all of the hair didn't fit on the curling wands, and I'd have to curl like half of my head and then curl the other half. And I have the Dyson that's like the longer hair Dyson, because I used to have long hair when I bought the Dyson as well. So even the Dyson like didn't hold all of the hair because it was just so much. But I feel like this length of the curling wand would have actually been really good for that. I still have my extensions. They're in my closet right now, and they're good for like a long time. Like, I probably have like 7 more uses out of them before like you move them up and stuff. But I've just been too lazy to set up an appointment and get them put back in, because they are so much more work than your regular hair. So I've been really lazy about that. But if I ever put them back in, this would be really nice to have. And I'll use it on my short hair as well. I'm really trying to grow my hair out, you guys, like my natural hair. I just saw a girl on TikTok and her hair was like the most silky, gorgeous, healthy looking hair ever. And I was like, that's just goals. Like I need to actually work on myself and like try and make my hair look better, try and make my skin look better. I keep putting myself like last. Not even last, like I'm not even putting anything before myself. I'm just putting nothing. I have no passion for nothing right now and I'm trying to get back on the right track. I honestly just had like the brilliant idea of possibly going to the beach right now and watching the sunset. Like, should I do that? I just look crazier and crazier as time goes on. I decided not to go to the beach. I'm sorry if that was like a really big letdown. It's like when a mom tells their kids that like they're going to Disney and then like nothing ever happens and she never takes them. I'm sorry if I let you guys down, but I looked up all the beaches that like I would want to go to and they were all like 30 minutes with traffic and I was like, I have a lot to do tonight. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should skip this one. So I didn't end up going, obviously, but maybe we'll do that before like it gets too cold because that would be really nice. And I haven't explored any of the Rhode Island beaches yet, so I wouldn't mind having like a little sunset solo beach moment by myself. But right now I was gonna take a shower because I feel like my tan, like if you saw my toes, like the little parts that I missed on my toes, like once you start seeing that and you know it's really developed and it's time to get this off before it gets to be too much. So I'm gonna take it off in a second, but I think I'm gonna dye my eyebrows a little bit with like a deep conditioner for like 5 minutes before I hop in the shower. My hair, honestly, like who knows what's going on with it. It's really questionable. I also have like a bald spot right here from some hair that I accidentally pulled out when I was taking my extensions out. You've probably seen it throughout the vlog. It's really beautiful. Anyways, I don't know what's happening with my hair. It's like red, brown, every color, bright red, dark red. So we're gonna ignore that, but since it does have a little bit of a red tint to it still, I think I'm gonna add some red tint to my eyebrows because I don't like when my eyebrows look too brown next to my red hair. I feel like it just makes my eyebrows look really dull. I have shown this before, but in case you missed it or you're new here, I'll show you guys how I do it. I take the DP Hue Strawberry Blonde. Sometimes I use this on my hair. I also have the copper one, but the copper one, like it tends to make your hair like fire truck red. So I don't really put that anywhere. If I do put it in my hair, I do like 1 or 2 pumps compared to mostly just the Strawberry Blonde. It's kind of annoying though because the Strawberry Blonde, it's not really that pigmented, but that's okay because my hair really isn't that red right now anyways. But I take a good amount of this with like a Q-tip or a little spoolie and I add it all over my eyebrow hairs. I'm really making myself look crazier by the second here, but I'll add this on and then I leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. If you're doing this at home, just be careful because it can make your eyebrows like really, really red. The good thing about it is even if you mess up with this, it fades out of your eyebrows in like max 5 days. So it's not the end of the world if you end up looking a little bit crazy, but we want to avoid that, obviously. I feel like I have like a lot of self-tan in my eyebrows that I didn't like wipe out because I'm like, why is it like chunky? I'm gonna clean it up with the other side just to make sure that like it's not all over my skin. And yeah, then I just leave it on for 5 minutes. That's what it looks like. In the shower, I'm gonna wash my face in there as well. I have a face wash in the shower and I use that whenever I self-tan to make sure that I don't leave anything on, because you can look really crazy if self-tanner stays on for like too long. You start to look really muddy and gross, and even after you like try and wash it off again, you still look muddy and gross. So highly recommend making sure you really scrub after you put it on so you look nice and clean but tan, you know. As for what I'm using in the shower, I might as well show you guys since I have 5 minutes until I have to hop in. So first things first is shampoo and conditioner. The Nexus brand is what I've been using recently. I think I got this at Target. Shampoo and conditioner. This is the Protein Fusion with elastin protein and green tea extract. I actually really like this, and I'm pretty picky about my shampoo and conditioner. My hair gets used to shampoo and conditioner really quickly. Like if I use the same shampoo and conditioner over and over and over again, it like stops having an effect on my hair, and it's like my hair almost rejects it. So I need to shock my hair every once in a while and do a different shampoo and conditioner. So I always have two sets in my shower. This one is the Kristen S signature shampoo and conditioner. These are pretty good, really affordable. If you're looking for something on the more affordable end, I would recommend these. They're fine. I use this way less than I use the Nexus one, and like I said, probably like I'll use this like 3 times a month, and then the Nexus one all the other times. This is the face wash that I use in the shower. I don't always wash my face in the shower, but when I do, this is the one that I use. La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I'm running very low on this, and I'm not looking forward to having to repurchase because anything from this brand is super expensive, but I do really like this. It's good for sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin, so anything body related that I use is approved by my sensitive skin because it has flare-ups all the time. Like I really can't use a lot of products. Speaking of sensitive skin, one of the first things that I do when I get in the shower, well, this is the first thing that I do, is I use the Dove Sensitive Skin bar soap. I recently started using bar soap again as like my first pre-cleanse of my body, and I've been loving it. I've been doing it for probably like the last, honestly, year or so, but I never used to use bar soap. I would just use a body wash. I really like this. I think everyone should use a bar soap. I don't know why I wasn't before. And then Tree Hut scrub. I know I just said that my skin is really sensitive. Like you're probably like, how the heck do you use this? I don't know, but my skin doesn't mind this. Tree Hut Sunkissed Poppy. This smells really good. It's like a summer scent. I'm excited to get like a new fall one. My favorite one from Tree Hut is the Moroccan Rose. So good. And then as for body wash, I've been obsessed with Dove body wash. Obsessed. Like this bottle, this is the cherry and chia milk one. This smells pretty good. Okay, this is like an 8 out of 10. They make a mango and almond butter, I think is what it is. Mango almond butter body wash. It is the most heavenly scent you will ever smell in your entire life. I got this one just to like switch it up a little bit, but the mango one is literally like an 11 out of 10. So good. If you are in Target, I don't know where else they sell this, probably CVS, probably everywhere. It's Dove, so they probably have it a lot of places. But if you see the mango one, just open it up and smell it, and I'm telling you, you will buy it because you're gonna be like, this is the best scent ever. Heard it here first, you guys. The mango one is the best. The cherry one's good too, and they have a couple other scents that I would like be willing to try, but I'm gonna go back to mango after this because I just miss it. It was the best. And that's pretty much my whole shower routine. I just thought I would also share that the razor that I use is really good. It's a men's razor from the brand Harry's. I got this at Target as well. I recently just changed the blade, so it's like super sharp, and you know when you just get a fresh blade on a razor and you don't have to like go over a spot 3 times to get the hair off? Like this is some good stuff right here. And it's like a nice metal handle, so you just replace the heads on it instead of this part, and it wasn't that expensive either. But I like using a men's razor because they just work better in my experience. I don't know, if you have a woman's razor that works really well, let me know, but for now I'm using Harry's. Okay, I think I stalled enough. I'm about to hop in the shower. Next time you guys see me, I will be looking so much more normal and I will be feeling so much better. I really don't typically like to wash my hair when I'm self-tanning because I find that I'm in the shower for too long and then a lot of the self-tanner washes off, but I have to wash my hair today. It was just like, I don't know, I washed it yesterday, but I don't think I washed out all the shampoo. Don't you hate when that happens and your hair is like kind of greasy? So I need to wash it again is what I'm getting at. I left the self-tanner on for going on like 5 hours. The max is like 6, and sometimes I only leave it on for like 3 hours and it still does a pretty good job, but with 5 hours I should be looking still pretty tan. I'll have like a nice sun-kissed glow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just like that, I am a brand new person. I feel so much better. I feel like my skin still looks a little splotchy, but that's okay. It'll fade within the next day or two. In the mirror, it looks good. In the camera, it looks a little weird. I don't know, in person, I look nice and tan. I don't know if you guys can even tell on camera, but in person, it looks so much better. Also, this sweatshirt is like my comfort sweatshirt. It's the Gals on the Go merch sweatshirt that Danielle and Brooke gave me. I wear it all the time after I get out of the shower. It's just so comfy, and I love like a big gray crew neck like this. But I need to run to the grocery store really quickly and get rice, avocado, iced coffee, there anything else that I need? Maybe like a veggie or something. I'm just gonna make, I have ground beef in the fridge. I actually need to double check that the ground beef is good before I go and base a whole meal off of it. But I wanted to get Chipotle, but I'm like, no, Molly, just cook at home and be healthier. So we're gonna try and do that, even though it's kind of lame. I really just feel like eating an entire rotisserie chicken like straight out of the bag, but I'm gonna be good. My back is still hurting. That's like a big reason why I don't want to cook either, but I have to. When I'm not filming my meals for like a recipe or just like to show in a YouTube video, I eat so simple. Dinner tonight is white rice, just plain basic old organic white rice, and then a little bit of ground beef and some cherry tomatoes. You can see like the red peeking through. A little bit of Greek yogurt, maybe like a third of an avocado, and some green salsa verde. And then I added a little tahini on top, but like super basic. I'll literally just mix this all together and it's like mush, and that's what I eat for dinner most nights. And then I'm having this Bay cherry drink. I saw it at the grocery store when I was just there, and it tempted me. Luckily, that was the only thing that really tempted me. I wanted to get some ice cream, but then I remembered that I have like Ninja creamings in the freezer, so I'll probably make one of those after this once I want some dessert, because I always need a sweet treat. I got a peach, and I feel like I can do a peach and then some ice cream on top, and that'll be really good, and that'll satisfy me. But yeah, this is dinner, you guys. I don't know, the simple meals just like make me feel better. When I'm doing all this crazy stuff and eating all these different things all the time, I feel like I just feel more bloated and my body isn't used to it, so it doesn't react as well as it does to just eating the same stuff over and over again. Hurting me so bad. It's just like in one spot on the back of my skull. I need to go brush my teeth and floss, but I've been having my tea. I want to have the ashwagandha one. I had the peppermint one first, and now I'm going to do the ashwagandha one because I felt like they didn't really mesh well together flavor wise. Lemon, elderberry, and peppermint, I felt like that was too much going on. But I actually was importing some footage, and while that was importing, I made my resume, trying to like hide everything so that way you guys don't see like the actual information and phone numbers and addresses that I put down for like my references and stuff. I just put my face over where I did all of that. Oh gosh, is it even gonna focus? Ignore all the pictures of my face. It's not everywhere on my resume, I swear, but I used Canva to do it, and it was actually really easy. I just wanted to show you guys proof that I did in actuality make a resume. So now I just need to print it out tomorrow and we should be all set. I feel so much better now that I have like self-tanned. I swear like my skin has been going through it for the last month or so, and I swear it already looks better. Maybe I'm just like going crazy, but I feel like it just looks more moisturized and healthy and like glowing, and I don't know if it's just the self-tanner or if it's actually getting better or if it's just a placebo effect of taking care of myself that I feel better. The nail that I told you guys I was having problems with, it like had a bubble underneath it or something, so I'm gonna have to touch just this one up tomorrow. I didn't want to do it today because I was afraid that if I like tried to take this nail off that like I would accidentally take off some of the other nails, and they look good. So everyone but this one is pretty good. I just turned my camera around this way because I feel like at least with the light it makes it a little bit better. I really need to figure out the lighting everywhere in my house because it is so yellow. It just doesn't necessarily look good for vlogs, but it feels good in person. I love yellow lighting in person because it feels so cozy and warm, but when it's on camera it looks really weird, so I need to figure out a way to be able to like interchange the lights all the time. I need to go to bed soon because it's 9:43, so I'm gonna end off this vlog pretty shortly. I am gonna read tonight. I've been trying to read every night. It helps me fall asleep so much quicker, and I've been trying to fall asleep earlier in the night as well. I have a bad habit of going to bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning as if it's normal, and that is totally not normal. Like I need to be on a more normal sleep schedule, and I also want to be more on a routine. Something that I saw, I think it was on TikTok, but I read it in a book. She was referencing a book that I read maybe like 2 years ago when I was first going through my breakup that really resonated with me. As humans, our nervous system tends to choose a familiar hell versus an unfamiliar heaven. And that can go for relationships or just like everyday life in general, like just your routine, your habits, all of that stuff. And I really, like, when I saw the TikTok, I resonated with it all over again, just like I did a couple of years ago when I first read it. And it's from The Mountain Is You. I think it's by Brianna West is her name, but I know the title of the book is The Mountain Is You. It's a great book. I highly recommend if you're going through a breakup, going through life changes, or just like want a self-help book that isn't boring to read. It's really good. But I really resonated with that quote because it's just so true. And at the time when I was going through a breakup, I was correlating it to that. And now I'm kind of correlating it to like my daily habits. I feel like sometimes I give in to my vices, whether it just be like being lazier, quote unquote, or like not going the extra mile, maybe eating unhealthy, you know, deciding to eat out versus make healthy food at home because it's easier. And that's kind of like the familiar hell for me. And the unfamiliar heaven would be like following a strict routine, like waking up at the same time every day, eating healthy, achieving my goals. Like those are unfamiliar and sometimes they can feel unrealistic or unattainable. So I choose to avoid them, and I just continue to stick to the things that I know aren't helping me grow as a person. So I'm trying to do better about forcing myself to do the unfamiliar things that I know are good for me. Not so much things that aren't good for me, but like the unfamiliar things that are good for me, I'm trying to force myself to do them more often. Anyways, something fun. I don't know if I've ever talked about this in a YouTube video, but I'm obsessed with sunny angels. They're kind of having a resurgence on TikTok. I see so many like influencers getting them now. I've been obsessed with them for a couple years, and I recently got 2 sticker packs. I always get my sunny angels at Newbury Comics if you're in the market for stuff. These were $4.99 a piece, and I already opened them. They're actually blind box stickers as well. I got the Marine series, and then I got the classic animal, but you could also get the pop animal. There's secrets. I wish I got a secret sticker box. That would be so cool. And the cute animal pack. So pop animal and cute animal I don't have, as well as the secret ones. They're so cute. Like there's, I think 20 different stickers in each pack. Yeah, 20 stickers. Some of them are just like little angel wings and stuff, but like look at how cute this one is. I love the little bunny. I think it's so adorable. I'm like laying them all out. A little rhino. I want to put a couple of them on my iPad right now, and I'm just looking through all the ones that I have. Like look at this one. I think I might put this one on. Little hipper cow. Obsessed. That's like my last little task of the night, is putting some of these on my iPad and maybe on my phone case if I'm feeling crazy. My phone's charging, so it's hard for me to show you guys, but right now my phone case is just plain white, so I don't know if I want to put one on or not. Like this little black and white cow would be kind of cute on it. But this is gonna be my fun little craft of the night. I try and do at least like one fun thing a night, whether it be coloring or crafting in one way or another. I've also had this Apple iPad cover for so long, and I'm so sad, you guys, because my iPad itself, I have the iPad Pro. I got this a couple years ago, so it's definitely like a few models older, but the screen has a crack in it. It's not like super noticeable or anything, but I have no idea how it even happened because I'm so careful with this and it's always just like on my desk or something. So I was so sad when I was like writing with the pencil and I felt the crack in the screen. I was like, oh no, like I hope my iPad's time isn't up yet because this is expensive and it works just fine. So like I don't want to have to get a new one, but yeah, I've had this case forever, so that's why I don't really mind putting a couple stickers on it because it is pretty old. I'm done. Sticker overload on this case, but they come off really easily because I placed one of them like a little off and then I moved it. They come off nice and easy, so I can take these off in like a few weeks if I want to go back to plain. How cute. Just a little fun sunny angel moment on my iPad. All right guys, that is going to conclude today's vlog. Literally all I'm gonna do is make my other tea, do my skincare, brush my teeth, and read. I'm reading a book called, I think it's called A Flicker in the Dark. Let me see, just because I don't want to lie to you guys. I want to get the right book here. Yeah, it's called A Flicker in the Dark, and I am 38% through it. It's kind of boring so far, not gonna lie. Nothing crazy has happened, but all the reviews said that like you would never guess what the plot twist is. So I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for it to become like really interesting, but so far it's okay. If you guys have any thrillers that you would recommend me to read, let me know, because thrillers are like my favorite books to read. It's like pretty much all I read. So if you have any recs, let me know. I feel like I've read a lot of like the more popular ones, but if you have something a little bit more niche, send it my way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I'm starting off a new vlog tomorrow morning because tomorrow is interview day, and I have like a couple other interviews lined up for a couple other days this week as well. So you guys can look forward to more info on all of that stuff. Cross my fingers. Please cross your fingers too that I can find a serving job. I don't know what it is about Providence, but it is so difficult to find one. So I'm still on the hunt. Or if you work at a restaurant and you know of anybody that's hiring, let me know that as well, because it would be greatly appreciated. A girl is just trying to work, keep herself busy, so that way I can't think as much, because when I can't think as much and I'm too busy to think, I live a happier life. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just stay as busy as I possibly can. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video very soon.